Welcome back to another Racing with Jesse Rosinski short. I told you I'd do one for the points and all of that, and here we are. A lot of stuff coming out of the points and a lot of people in really bad situations already, which absolutely sucks for some of these guys, but I picked a bunch of them to be the ones in this situation. But again, a lot can change next two races. But right now, Joey Logano, after finishing second, is the points leader in the playoffs at plus 30. Ross Chastain second at plus 18. William Byron's third at plus 17. We'll see how that all works out with NASCAR as well, because they said they're going to look into it because they somehow missed the him and Denny thing. As they're looking at the Truex thing, but how do you miss that when it's right in front of you? I don't understand, but we'll see if anything comes from that. Tomorrow will probably be the day for that. They like to put out penalties on Wednesday. Kyle Larson's fourth at plus 16. Blaney's fifth at plus 15. Denny Hamlin plus 8 and sixth, pardon me. And then we have Daniel Suarez and Chase Elliott both at plus 4 in seventh and eighth. I do, just Chase. The Roval, something about I think it's okay. But then we got 9 through 12, the people that are in the danger zone right now to be eliminated. Chase Briscoe is ninth at minus 4. Austin Cindric is 10th, minus 11. And then we get to the guys that are really back there. Christopher Bell, after running good but having all those tire issues, is 11th at 29 down. And Alex Bowman, after his stuff issues, is down 30 in 12th. And you never know. I mean, you really don't, because Talladega's coming up this weekend, and we all know what could happen there. And then after that, we have the Roval. And I mean, we all know Blaney's pretty good there. He stole one there, but he still got it. Chase Elliott, I mean, he even wrecked into the tire wall one year and still won the damn race. Like, he's really good there. So a lot can happen. And again, Talladega, like, we could turn around and all these guys could wreck except for, let's say, an Alex Bowman. And, they could all go out in the first stage, and then suddenly he gets all the points. He doesn't wreck. And this could be completely flip flop. We have no idea, how that's going to happen, especially the way they've been going. But, and I did say that I thought Briscoe, Cindric were going to be gone. Might have said Christopher Bell was in there too. I just figured Suarez would be the other one, just consistency wise. The Hendrick guys were always up there, and Christopher Bell and them just kept having, weird. They were consistent. It was just, they have bad luck struck here and there throughout the season and give them a bad race, which cost them a lot. And then again, that's what we had at Texas with all the tires. Lots of issues, lots of things the team can work on as well. Just saying that it's not all on Goodyear and NASCAR and their new cars. But Chase Elliott coming in after all, it started, this round first, obviously, with all, he's up there with all the bonus points because of the wins and all of that. And he ended the day on fire. Like, it was just really crazy. Suarez is still up there, and he ran good on road courses, which, I think it's going to come down to the wire, barring anything really, really catastrophic coming, because we know Logano, we know Chastain, Byron, Larson, Blaney, Hamlin, Suarez won earlier, Chase Elliott, Briscoe and Cindric and Bell aren't that bad either at road courses. So any of them can get it, even though I do feel that Chase Elliott has the advantage. Him, Blaney, Larson, Byron, like those guys have the advantage at the Roval. They've just, run good there. Byron's gotten better at it, but Chase, like a duck to water, he's been really, really good there. And Larson, since he came back, look how good he runs at road courses. And I think Ty Gibbs will surprise people. He's having in the playoffs. So I think it's going to come down to the wire, though. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. This weekend at Dega, because again, that could completely change everything. But I feel Bowman and Bell are in the worst shape, because 11 points and 4 points for Briscoe and Cindric. I mean, they could get stage points, someone else doesn't, and suddenly they're right back, in the ball game. That's even lower. So that one can come back. That 29-30, that's a bit steep, but we'll get into that further next week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget Racing with Jesse Rosinski on, Facebook. It's Racing Rosinski on Twitter. And that's Racing with Jesse Rosinski on everything else: YouTube, Rumble, Cloud Hub. The Cloud Hub's under Jesse Rosinski as well. But Apple, Google Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Stitcher. Thank you for following along on all of it. Let me know what you think. And until next time, my friends, peace.